Well, Israel's military has called for more evacuations in southern Gaza as it widens its offensive aimed at eliminating Hamas.
CTV National Scott Hurst joins us live now with an update on the latest. Scott, where are displaced civilians going to at this point as the front line just keeps moving and moving?
That's a very good question, and this is a troubling update in the war since the breakdown of that 7-day ceasefire. Since that pause in fighting, Israel is ordering the evacuation of about a dozen neighborhoods in Khan Younis, the major city in the south, and many people living in that city are now wondering where they can go, where they might feel safe. Palestinians say, many of them say nowhere is safe right now as Israel expands its ground offensive, now attacking Hamas in southern Gaza. The very place, of course, you might remember, Israel had ordered them to go originally for safety, and they're still not allowed to return back to the north. Roughly 2 million people in Gaza have been displaced, 1 million alone displaced from the north. And many Palestinians have gone to UN refugee shelters as well, but those are now overcrowded with poor sanitary conditions, leading to growing concern of outbreaks of infections and diseases. And so these new orders, ordering people out of Khan Younis, the major city in the south, is significantly reducing where anyone can go to feel some sort of safety. An evacuation map that was published by Israel this week is showing people to move further south towards the area of Rafah and that Rafah border crossing, or west toward the Mediterranean. But Nick and Jen, of course, as they continue to reduce the area where Gazans can go, many feel there is no place right now that is safe for them to go, and many feel they don't want to leave their homes because if they do, they might never be able to get back.
Yeah, so many just dire options indeed. Okay, Scott, let's also talk about Canadians in Gaza. What's the latest there?
There are still Canadians in Gaza that the Canadian government is in contact with. Some 426 have registered in Gaza and the West Bank with the Canadian government. We reported yesterday that over the weekend, more than 130 have been able to get out of Gaza and make their way home. There's also a growing push on the government, a growing plea for the government from Palestinians here in Canada to do more to get people out of Gaza. They're pushing the government to introduce special immigration measures, and this would be similar to what was introduced for Ukrainians and Afghans fleeing violence in those countries as well. So many Palestinians here in Canada are just asking for equal opportunity to protect their loved ones trying to flee Gaza. Nick and Jen?
Okay, CTV Scott Hurst reporting live for us. Thank you.